first. What happens if I start writing something in Emacs? Or go to your Emacs main editor, like the file main.
Okay.
Go to,
One thing, Mageta. I think we need to increase a bit of everything that you can in your screen.
Oh man, let me do this. Fonts. So tell me, do you think like 24 is too much?
that's more than enough, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a bit.
All right. So let me just actually let me save the option.
Okay, go to Emacs, please, Mageta. Let's see if what happens in
Yeah,
Emacs.
let me just.
If this works, this will be phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
This will be what the heck is going on? A convolution of worlds, the clashing of different worlds.
Clash of Titans. Oh, except that there's no Titan on the other side. So I'm typing. Save.
Save. No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
So you're writing on the same place? Yes.
Let me save here.
You didn't save it. I need to overwrite.
Override.
Okay, so when you write here, I need to update here, so it actually updates. So that is bad.
Oh, that's not like, yeah. I would advocate for Visual Studio Code in this particular case then.
Kill me, just because you don't wanna just watch, man. There's any crazy lemons. Okay, so
increase the size in there as well.
Of this as well? Oh man,
Yeah.
this
Just close this terminal, man. Close this
Hang on,
tab.
this is the repo, so let me see. It's complaining that alive, use socket not found, blah blah blah. I mean, these things are garbage.
No, but you have the Common-Lisp compiler, right?
Here. Yeah, I can use Emacs to compile.
Yeah, that's awesome then.
Let me just hide that shit. Minimap. Yes. Okay.
So I don't know if you already started pressing the button after.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
good to know.
I will
Okay.
be muted for a while because I will be.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
Okay, so just for recording purposes, let's try to explain exactly what's the goal here. Okay, so here we're gonna attempt to create in Common-Lisp a 3D Tetris game. Which means that instead of like the pieces falling in 2D, it's gonna be 3D. And we're gonna see how that goes. And it's gonna be probably really painful because we have only one person that knows Lisp. And as far as I can know, nobody never did
I wouldn't
Tetris.
say no, but yeah, not that much difference.
Okay, so let's start this thing. So how should we start this? Modeling, drawing?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things I wanted to introduce. So let's start by trying to make a simple cube on OpenGL. If
Okay, I think that's fine.
Working, then I think it's better to just start by modeling the things and the logic itself.
Yeah, I think we could try that.
One thing. Let me think.
Huh?
When you say that you are you like like the bare bones stuff.
Yodu, thank you so much for watching today's
The
comment.
library,
I always
yeah,
find
the
comments
bindings,
all
like
online,
blue,
so if you did enjoy today's comment,
OpenGL,
feel free
like
to
setting a
check out my
buffer,
essay of
setting the
a whole bunch
coordinates.
of,
That's the
Fuck. Oh.
yeah, my friend. That's the thing.
Lemus, I think you were not aware of that, but
Yeah, he
that's
was.
so much harder than you.
No.
Oh,
No.
wait. Let me
That's
send
not-
the streaming link. Can you guys send the streaming link to me on Discord?
Yeah, I can.
I know, but that's the thing, Nathan. I knew that we're gonna do some sort of like bare bones, OpenGL stuff, and that's harder by nature. But at the same time, like we are here for a challenge, right? Everybody here signed up for death, as far as I know. So.
Oh man, that's well, I hope at least it's like you have good binding, right? For Common-Lisp. I hope so, but let's.
Oh, this. What I like most about this is that I have the. Oh wait, disabled. It was already enabled. I have this. So for example, if I do this.
No. When I say bindings for the library. Open.
Oh yes. Company mode. Let me just activate this here because if we need the completion, it's not working on Visual Studio. We can have it here.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Okay, so how do we start? Like, how do
Right.
OpenGL works in Lisp? As far as I know
So-
nothing about it.
One
We
thing,
need to
folks,
first-
just to remember some difficulty that we will have. Since it's not like a game engine or something like that, or some high-level library that is for like simulation in games, we will have to find a way to deal with controllers, right? Because you have OpenGL,
Yes.
like render stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the input that you will be reading,
Dude,
right?
don't even think about this, man. I don't want to think about this, otherwise you're gonna go crazy. So here's the thing: I'm gonna be coding here, Lemus, and you keep watching here or there, and then I'll send there, just because I need the completion here, at least on the beginning. So
You're gonna do what? Sorry.
I'm
Can
just
you
gonna
repeat?
add the things because I need the quick Lisp thing, and I need to define a package. So let's do a
Okay.
def package.
Just explain what you're doing along
Yeah,
the way.
okay.
For
So-
the beginning, it's fine.
We have this thing called def package. So let me see if it shows the definition. So def package is essentially a function that it's a macro actually that allows you to define some random keyword. So you can make it like this. Let's make Letris. So this is a random keyword that you're basically assigning to make a new project. So this is like a module or something like this in a normal language. And then here you put the packages you want inside this thing. So in this case, we're going to use just the base thing and the OpenGL thing. So CL OpenGL, but I do not have that. So I'll have to use the Quick Lisp. Quick Lisp is like the dependency management. It's one of them. There's another one called ASDF, literally.
Yes.
So let me just load this. I
Just
think
one
it's
thing, guys. Oh man, I just discovered that. You can actually click like hide members, discard, and he goes like full screen, like
You're
full
joking.
screen. Yeah, I just discovered that. You saw all the videos that we had?
No, but I think it's not that bad. Like, that size of Windows is fine. Just, Magetta, just pause you for a moment. Flavio, check the message that I sent you on Discord. I think it's important.
Hey, just one question, Magetta. How do you know if you are using a macro or a function? In Rust, I think they have like the macro.
Is this a macro or a function? Let me just do this. Is this a macro or a function?
I don't know.
I also
you
don't
know
know.
by the behavior. This is a macro because it's basically generating a.
No, wait. I mean,
Okay.
visually in Rust, they use like
Oh,
an exclamation
visually.
after the name. They like
you
expand macro,
don't?
right?
Yeah, you don't because here's the thing: a macro will actually behave the same way as a function. The only difference is that it's gonna be executed at different times, right? A macro
Nathan.
is an extension, so.
Decrease the volume of the bot. Flavio said it's too loud.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad I asked him. Okay, so I want to have a question also about this quick Lisp thing. So is this a dependency that you have to install externally? How does that work? So everybody can use quick load
Right.
there?
Yeah, good question. So there's this website that you can go quick Lisp.
Oh,
And if you go here, they have instructions. So you just need to follow the commands, and you finally have.
Okay, so-
Lisp.
Okay, so we're going to start this journey by adding an external dependency. This does not seem like a.
Oh, this is like for OpenGL. Like this is.
Okay. No, I get it.
So-
I get it. That's fine. That's fine. We
So,
just make it.
here's the thing. I'm using
Possible.
SBCL.
Send a message. Talk to Flavio in the chat, Nathan, please.
Let me just
Okay,
try
so-
one thing here, because I think.
Okay, so now you're defining a
Mhm.
package, right?
Yeah, I am trying. Let me try to do the Visual Studio because here you want. I need to keep saving so you can see. So I need to attach the REPL. Alive, attach, REPL, clear REPL, load, blah blah blah, send to REPL. How do I actually start the REPL? Do you know?
I think it's sent to REPL, man. At least
No, but
based
like-
on the.
Oh. Central REPL needs a REPL, right? So that's the problem.
Oh, you don't have one. Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
generate REPL.
Is it better now? Because I think my mic was like too far.
I don't have it. I don't have
But-
the function. That's
Yeah.
strange.
No, but I don't get why you need to go to Visual Studio Code to do that. Like, why
No,
is
I
your
just wanted
compiler
you
not
to see
working?
because you cannot edit there as well. And the compilation is failing here for some reason.
Okay, so
So let's just do this because I think it could be my implementation. So let me Q. Let me just see. Def package. And this is a macro that receives a package. And the package is a symbol. So we should be able to just pass
What about now?
Letris.
okay. Defining package.
Use. So we're gonna use CL. We're gonna use CL glue and CL. I'm impressed that I still remember this stuff.
Speaking something to test my audio with Flavio.
And this
Okay,
is
no problem.
complaining because Letris does not designate a string. So this is weird because on Lime, which is the other bind that we have for Emacs, this doesn't happen. Like you can literally just type the thing, but it's requesting a string, which is weird. Causes name conflicts with the package Letris that has already been defined. Okay, so I already have a package called Letris.
Oh, no, change the letters to the L3 letters. Like instead of the letter E in the second position there, try to put letters with a.
It's already here.
What
It's just that I never
about
used
now,
the line.
Flavio? Is it better?
Go on, Mageta.
It's just that I never used this thing here. So let me see. This is a string. Okay, this is kind of weird because this is live. This is another like thing.
What is this like? Can you do a description
So
first?
there are two main things for Emacs. So the first one is line, and the second is Sly.
Okay.
Sly is the newest one. I think they added a couple of things so like it has good completion.
No,
it
but
has-
it's okay.
Has completion on terminal. So it's like a whole IDE for Emacs in Common-Lisp. So that's
Okay,
it.
so what's the next step? We just to everybody to keep on track
Yeah.
here.
So,
We are loading OpenGL.
yeah.
We are loading something called glue,
Mhm.
and we are defining our own.
Glue is
That
a
are-
GL dependency.
This is what? Sorry.
An OpenGL dependency as well. Like
Oh,
there is
OpenGL
Glue
dependency.
and OpenGL. One
And why
handles the Windows, another handles the other thing.
Why the heck are we importing those stuff? Because we're gonna try to like our first task
Mhm.
before going to the Tetris logic is to try to render a cube, like a 3D cube.
So here's the thing: for rendering a cube, you need the bindings to some random library that has the power to like actually draw the polygons, right? So basically, OpenGL is that thing. So we have the two libraries. One is to handle. I don't remember exactly what is the difference. I remember. I think they're complementary. But Glue has stuff like. Let me think. I don't know what Glue has, man. I just know it's necessary.
Yeah. No, that's fine. We don't have to know now. It's at a specific moment.
There's another one that I forgot, which is SDL to handle the screen. So I think it's Lisp Builder. Actually, I think it's Lisp Builder. SDL. So SDL will basically handle the screen for us. So like window size and stuff like that. Let me see if I find it.
Oh,
Okay, so
Okay,
it's
so-
fetching, and we got an error because
unable to load any of the alternatives.
any of the alternatives. I think I did some mistake. That's. Let me just get on the interwebs. Lisp.
Interwebs. Okay, so
Lisp.
how? So the one is for the window, and another one is for just for the 3D. I don't know.
Yeah, like the 3D-ness thing.
Oh man. Yeah, I hope you start to
SDL is
like
not-
more Gloss now, Nathan. I hope. Gloss literally did everything for us.
That is not a chance.
Yeah,
Not even
that's-
remotely.
this is definitely, yeah, the name of the library is Lisp Builder SDL. Quick Lisp, blah blah blah, installed separately. Let me try on my terminal. SBCL. So I already have Quick Lisp loaded here. So quick load. Lisp Builder dash SDL. And the name is different for some reason. Port 9.
Okay, so the name is different than the documentation. That's
Yeah,
a good
that's a
sign.
good start. Yeah, that's a good
That's a good sign.
Actually, we were dumb because we should have gone with the ASDF. That's much better to handle dependencies, but like quick dirty project, we don't care.
No,
So
no, but
let
you can
me-
do things offline, and then like next
No.
Thursday we can just provide the updates to the recording tape.
Let me see, man. I think it's SDL. Let's see. No.
No.
Yeah, let's try instead of test trial and error, because it's saying here like List Builder SDL examples, but we don't want the examples. We want the real library.
Yeah.
That's
Are we gonna follow that reference that you found about the guy that made exactly what we're gonna try to make now?
So-
I have a thing about that. I really think to try to do the things by yourself, you know, and stuff. And yeah, if we need it, we'd look at some reference of the thing.
No, but I don't want any reference about the game. I want a reference about the graphic stuff.
so
Because he's also doing OpenGL as far as I know.
dude, this is very weird because we don't have. I think this is already. Could this be already in the library? Let me see, because it's saying here like this is for another thing, right? This is for the examples. Let me check, because if we have that, I'm kind of stupid because I'm trying to do something that we should have, and I went here. Required Lisp Builder. So we do have it, I think. Lisp Builder SDL. Oh right, we have binaries there. So I think that's it. No, I was
Different error. No, same error actually. Same
we
thing.
tried the ASDF operation.
Okay, so this means that we cannot have a window then. Is that it?
Yeah, which is the main part.
Okay, so we can have a window. What can we do without the window for now? Because this seems to have required debugging.
Isn't that you need something installed in your environment? Because
Yeah,
well,
so there's
that's a
another
library
thing.
in, like, I don't know, C or something else, right?
Yeah, this SDL is a C thing.
Yeah,
So,
basically
do
everything
you have
graphical.
a C
Like,
chain there?
But dude, like this is I need even if I have the C things, I need to have the binding in Common-Lisp for the C things.
yeah.
No,
So,
no, no.
and I don't
What I
know-
mean is, you are trying to download this library. Maybe this requires something from your environment.
Here's the thing, I don't know how to download this
Oh,
library.
that is there. Like, go there.
Yeah, but here, check this out. This is documentation. Okay, so you see here. Okay, so the most notable of this is that this is a wrapper for blah blah blah. So you see here, like quick start, and okay, you install that lib here that I'll probably have to install.
Yeah, see there, packages.
But look here, this is the examples. I don't want the examples.
You guys have requested that I cover this.
But maybe it comes like this. It would be really terrible if that's the case. But
But hey,
Yeah.
folks, no. Go back there and see the part about packages. Say something.
Let me just search here because I'm gonna need this anyway. I'll kill me now.
Oh, that's a joke.
what?
This is a defeat.
I couldn't be happier, man. This was totally
Oh,
not
bro.
planned.
That's a total defeat, man.
Oh man, that's amazing.
That was a defeat. So we could search here, like if Nixus has already, I could fetch it, but it's for Lisp, which is another implementation. Doesn't.
But what I was reading there, in the documentation, he was saying, oh, there, packages. All packages can be installed with Quick Lisp dependencies, which are C/C++ libraries, must be installed separately.
Yeah, okay, but what package can be installed with Quick-Lisp? That's the problem. If I run this, okay, like, it will probably install. Let's see. No, it doesn't,
Click
because
there on the link,
you cannot
install
find
separately.
alternatives.
Yeah, I also think we are skipping steps here. No, not this link.
Must be installed separate. No, this is like C dependencies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
click
you
there.
have
Let's.
those?
Yeah, do you have those?
I don't know, but like that's a separate thing. I just want to install the Common-Lisp stuff. Yeah, see, this is your like window stuff.
No, I see what I see what you mean, man. But what we are trying to say to you is that maybe you cannot skip the step of installing them separately. Maybe you have to have those.
How does it install like the dependency for Lisp, man? Like I don't think it does when you install C stuff.
No, wait. What I'm talking is, you install this library in your Lisp, but you need something in your environment. That are the dependencies. I'm not sure if you need those before you installing the Lisp package or only when you are running. But I would say that we should at least install those, because I'm not thinking that installing the Lisp package would give you this independency. You need to install those anyway.
Oh no, man. No, please. No. No, I'm not gonna download a new package manager for Mac. No. So
Oh
no, man, this is a disaster. So let me stop here real quick. Let's make a quick thing. I'm gonna go through Linux. Screw this.
no! Okay, so he dropped the
I have an Ubuntu thing. Hang on.
he dropped the Mac. He's
No.
opening a new VM just for this. Oh man!
No, that's my whole suffering, man.
No, but you cannot say that it's like like the reason of the problem is X or Y. No, it's basically our computer in this particular case.
Yeah, I know. I'm very aware. So let me close
But
this.
wait a second, is that going to work? How are you gonna code? Like, can you compile code in Mac? But
No,
then
I'm gonna be basically that's okay. I'm gonna do a trick. Hang on. So this is a whole new trick that I'm gonna be doing. Okay, so you're gonna disconnect Linux real quick. Let me grab the folder, and I'm gonna dump this folder in here. Man, what a disaster.
no, but all of this because like when you start to get into deep weed stuff like this weeb stuff,
Yeah.
very enthusiastic functional programming languages. That's the thing.
So I'm gonna change the project. You're gonna quit, and I'm gonna share again.
I don't think we are going that far, Lemos. That's quite known, man.
Man, I think this is the third operating system that Magetta is going through.
No, but I mean, Common-Lisp is very
Not
known.
far enough.
I don't define known. Like, you need to define exactly what you mean by known. It's known by good programmers, yes, that probably. But what? You see the point? Like,
All right. So
how many
check
good programmers you have?
No, for instance, I don't know, if I say something like kind, okay, like a handful of people like saw this shit.
I don't know, man. I think you are overestimating a little bit. But anyway, let's try to get this ship back on under control.
Yes. So let's continue. This is not gonna fall. I'm not gonna
Okay,
lie.
but I need you to share your screen again, my man.
Yes. Can you see?
Yes.
I'm very hopeful you can. Thank you.
Yeah, I can.
All right. So let me just try another thing. If that doesn't work, then we're screwed up.
Okay, so
other locations, and I cannot access the code here.
we
So-
also have the backup day. I didn't explain to you, Margit and Flavio, about this, but we have a backup day if things go wrong.
Yeah, because I think I should have at least tried out before actually joining. But I can try doing stuff here, but you're not gonna share the thing. I'm not gonna keep sharing the thing, that's what I'm saying. Let's just try to see if it works. If it works, then we can set up to the next session.
No, we still have time. We already spent 40 minutes, but it's fine.
40
Like
minutes already? No,
yeah,
man.
40 minutes with setup, basically.
No, man. It's
But that's that. I was expecting this. I don't know about Nathan, but I was expecting something like this.
okay. So let me load the stuff here. So quick Lisp. I don't have quick Lisp here, so let's get it running. And I need to remind myself that I am in a VM. So let's get the. So now it's real restart. So we're gonna get the thing.
Oh, you're gonna install Quick Lisp from scratch now.
Yes. So now
Holy.
I already have SBCL. I'm not gonna check because I don't care.
And then people will ask, why the heck you guys doing this in Lisp? And the reason why is because we're all mad.
Yes. Very reasonable.
Pretty much.
Alright, so now it's gonna ask me if I want to, like, just here. So it installed. Now it's gonna ask if I want to add to the init. And I'm gonna do it. Enter. And now I'm gonna quit. So, quit. Okay, cool. Now let's see. And I probably have to restart this because.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would be really surprised if that worked.
So hard to bring you today's cover, honestly. I've been working super hard. I just fell in love with it from the
I didn't need to restart Emacs though. Anyway. Alright, now please just complete. QL.
Let's try.
Quick load. Thank you.
Okay, we have quick load. Let's try to install the goddamn dependency now.
So we have CL OpenGL. So this one, if it doesn't work, then we are screwed. Okay, this does.
Oh, the thing is
Okay.
red, man. Or, well, red.
No, not a chance that this is red, man. Like this is a.
Wait, what
Okay,
do
I
you mean
don't have
that's
the-
red, man?
Oh man! Again, the
Like,
same problem.
It's a
No, we got
weird
another one.
red,
Yeah.
but it is red.
Now,
So
Magetta, is that color of your those red?
This,
Yeah, is this red?
this is pinkish, I guess.
Yeah, this is pink, man. There's no a chance this is red.
So I just need libgl and libglue, I think.
But this is the second time Nathan says that pink is red, man.
Oh, man.
Ah.
Color blindness is reading.
This is the second day.
I'm not believing in that.
Oh, not a chance, man. Not a chance.
So let me libgl. Let me just get the names because we're gonna need OpenGL and libglue. Okay, let me already get the SDL thing.
Oh, okay.
No,
Utility. Like, it's glue from, like, GL utility.
Oh,
Yeah!
Okay,
Oh, okay.
You're
Okay.
starting to understand how names work, Nathan.
No, that's a. Well,
That's-
it's a
that's
nice.
That's because
thing.
we never pick like good names for stuff, and this happens.
what a fire!
Oh, wait, someone is roasting me on chat, man.
Probably
What?
Svina.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, Renan streams? Why the heck is he hosting?
Yeah,
That's a
man,
problem.
We're
Uh,
pathetic. We know that.
About the fact that I don't know the colors right,
I
apparently.
think. Oh no, man. Wait a second. Cause you see that it's showing like at me a bunch of stuff like ASDF, which is the other dependency thing. I think this thing here, the how can I say? Like this thing is trying to get stuff from OpenGL. Can we get OpenGL stuff? So we have bindings.
Okay, so it worked.
Yeah, I don't know why it throw that error though. Like it tried to do another random thing. Anyway,
Okay, now SDL. We already have OpenGL. We are
Glue.
pro-
It's glue rolled. I remember glut, which is another thing. So it's throwing me that I need libgl. Okay, I
Oh
already
wait,
have
no,
it.
no, 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 wait. Let's read that. That's literally asking for the shared libraries, man.
No,
Wait.
yeah, I installed it just now.
Yeah, he installed it while we were discussing the pink versus red.
No, no, isn't that the C libraries that they are looking for?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
which
installed.
is the one
Yeah,
that I
Oh,
did.
okay,
he
okay.
did it. He did it. Yes.
So let me start this again. Defeat.
Not a chance, man. I think I'm
Finally
gonna call this episode 0 just for setting up.
setting it up.
Oh, man.
So, all right, so I think it's OpenGL. No, okay, so require TL OpenGL. So
Yay!
maybe load the 4 dependencies. Load foreign. Let me try the worst case scenario, which is restarting Emacs out of here. Cause dude, I literally just added the libraries. Like, it should.
No, I saw it. I saw it. I was paying attention.
This is why. Okay, now company mode, please. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay. You are talking about that Nix lib that you just installed, right?
Yeah, he installed the lib.
But did you
some-
check it if that's the dependency that they are
That's a good. That's a
on the
good call. No?
documentation?
Dude, I think we're making a mistake here. Let me see. ASDF. Do we have it here? We do. So let me add this thing. Let me close Emacs.
Okay, so you're gonna quit Quick Lisp and try to do.
Oh man.
No. I'm not gonna quit Quick Lisp because that thing is actually asking for like it's
Oh,
using
maybe the
SDF.
dependency is asking for SDF then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Like
Oh.
it's using, like,
That would be really weird. Yeah.
if that doesn't work, I can just swap to Slime, and I know it works.
What a.
Is it a Christmas music that's playing?
No, it's not. It's a violin one, but it's not Christmas.
It's like those Nutcracker musics. Ah, free
What
propaganda.
the fuck
Yeah,
is
that's a
that?
propaganda.
That is an ad,
Yeah.
man. I think that's an ad.
Uh,
The guy literally sold his soul for Apple.
yeah, OpenGL. Run. And that is not the issue. Load foreign library error.
Man, that's definitely a C library that you are missing. Then you don't
but
have
like,
installed.
What library, man?
Man, let's
Installed
Go
on
there.
the-
Go back to the error message. The error message is there.
Yes,
You're
I
missing
know. I have the error
libgl.so,
message.
.4.3.2.1, whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing. But like, I already did here, like libgl. Like, I literally added this and this.
I see. So are you sure that libgl is the one that you should install?
Well, it's asking for libgl. If it's not, then I'm very.
Yeah, that would be weird. I agree.
Although I would check the documentation.
I would also check the documentation.
And the problem is which documentation?
The one that you were
The one that we were seeing.
package
What?
on Lisp.
Yeah, reading before.
This is the entire documentation.
Oh, wait.
Cool.
What
Yeah,
a boss!
Oh,
The
wait.
person is
Okay.
using macOS, but it's using like Zorg, so that is pretty.
What a boss!
What the?
The Val, so they have the Val thing. Let's check here.
Okay,
this
so
is
apparently
literally
we don't have
working.
documentation then. That's nice.
Yeah, cool. That's a good start.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, there is nothing here.
Oh, wait, did you install this
Reference panel. Hang on.
GLUT, that GLUT that you said?
Yes, I installed both. Okay, so there is documentation. There it is.
Okay, there is
Wait,
documentation
Where
about.
was this hidden, man?
This was
Yeah,
not. This was not in the
it's
GitHub page though.
What?
Leave
Which
Jenny.
is.
Jenny. Well, I'm not gonna search for this. Let's match
They
case.
have introduction, right?
Yeah, but like it doesn't tell me. Okay, this
Oh,
depends on blah 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 blah. It's just assumed that I already
Dependencies.
have the thing.
Then
Oh
Yeah,
no!
this is
This is a documentation that they made like a doc. Like they got it from code. Is a documentation generated from the comments in code, I think. Which seems that
they get the license and everything. Yeah, makes sense.
that's not gonna help us, I think. But okay.
Yeah, this is very.
it depends. Knowing that doesn't say it's a bad documentation. Like for
Don't have.
instance, Ocaml.
They could tell me the stuff, right? Oh, here, macOS does come with Glut, but it's framework, not a library. Cool. Thank you.
Cool, that helps.
Oh man, I hate macOS, man.
I don't know.
I don't know what
changes
changes
you
you
made.
need to make, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I remember doing this in C. Like you pass the libraries right as a static into the static phase.
Oh, I see.
Like we don't need to do this here, as far as I'm aware.
Okay, but we are trying to install dependency and it's not working, so I don't know.
Oh, here, Lisp Builder STL is an alternative to the Glut binding on some purposes. Games.
There is games.
Okay. Yeah, but and you see that it has like for a bunch. These are like implementations. So I'm using this one. This is like the most supported one. Like it should have it here, but like it doesn't. So that is what.
What a
I
boss.
already did it work. Already made it work, man. I don't know why this is so difficult now.
I already made
I
it
really
work.
don't know. Like I already did it. Let me take a drastic measure. Hang on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go full slam.
Yeah, I'm gonna body slam this thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's slime time. Slime time.
Slime is.
Oh man, that editor that you have to like close and open a bunch of.
Yeah, that's horrible.
No, but this is a common. But I think there's a way to make Emacs restart itself. I don't know how.
I just think you need to
Wait,
evolve.
can't you evaluate the? Oh yeah,
Yeah, I can,
the
but
configuration, right?
yes, I want to remove the key bindings. Could not find banner. Who cares? Slime. Thank you, Slime. I prefer you. Alright, so let me see if I have it here. We don't have the auto-completion here, so it's gonna be blind. Quick load.
Oh, that's
CL OpenGL. Ah, wrong thing. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me.
Even slime is complaining.
Dude, what the heck do I need to install, man? Like, let me. No, it's impossible. Like, GL Mixus. Like, dude.
Oh man. Oh, that's the problem. libgl.so. Oh man.
Yeah, like there's some. Oh man, it's the same issue.
Try to like copy and paste the message that
Well, do you have this to your? Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Let me echo this. It shouldn't ask that though, because, well, maybe it does.
What a champ.
My path is not set. What the heck?
Nice.
Oh, I think I. Oh man, this is gonna be painful because we need to set an var inside Nixus. So I don't know. Let me summon a.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Let me summon
can't you just open Emacs with it and the things that?
Let me open the REPL. So I need to. Is Flavio there?
No, Flavio left for a bit.
Yeah, because we need to load the REPL, but loading with the Nix packages.
Do we really need? Like, we can just do modeling though.
No, hang
Although.
on. No man, I want to give up.
Anime spirit. I like it.
Limus, just for you to have an idea, like the hello world for graphics is like rendering like a triangle with like the gradient of the colors, right?
Who? Which hello world for what?
The hello word for like computer graphics.
Oh wait, I think I found it. I found it. There it is.
And you're trying to do like
Alright.
Tetris.
So I had to enter the Nix REPL, see the like make a regex string, not a regex, sorry, to convert this to a string, so it shows me the path of the derivation, and then I get it here. So we have
No, but
the so 1, but we don't have the 4 and such.
1, 2. No, we need the 2 and the 3 and the 4. I think.
Or
We need
is
the
All
1 to
the
4.
ones we don't have.
No, but wait, it says, oh, load any of the alternatives.
Oh, okay, so that works.
Alright, so let's just do this. So
No,
it's
let's
at
pick with the one .so, because it's also saying .so.
lib. So let me do a trick here. So nano, people are gonna see in the live stream that
Man,
I use nano. when
Magenta,
I'm
Magenta,
lazy.
someone is suggesting for you to use your favorite programming language. Python.
Oh,
To use Pygame.
What a fire! What a fire!
that's very sad actually. That was the thing
Is that
Nixus
someone
called,
that we know?
Hannah, probably.
I think the only person that know that Mageta's favorite language is Renan, though.
Oh.
So it needs to be Renan.
What is the name of the thing? Session variables, I think. Session variables.
Man, how the heck anybody will be able to execute this thing, man?
I
Okay,
don't
this
know.
is not.
Like if you
Get
use
it
like a
in the
normal
it's gonna
setup,
be-
it's
If you get it working, it's gonna be. Yeah, probably like if you fire up Ubuntu or something, it will work.
yeah.
Just get on that
You just have to lose like a few
system. What's the name?
IQ
Poggers.
points.
IQ points. LD library path equals to this, and then we're gonna do this interpolation pkgs lib gl /lib to stop, and then we're gonna do another thing, which is I think on the path it's like this, right? To add a new one. And then I need to summon a REPL again. So REPL. Ah man, you gotta be kidding me. Mix REPL.
What a champ.
Yeah, man. If we get this working, it's gonna be we're heroes already.
Oh.
We are yours.
And I
Well,
like.
if you render something like the cube that
what's
you said,
glue?
then we would be like heroes.
No. If we get out of these 2 hours with a cube, I would be really happy. Because
If we don't, we just drop it. Oh, there it is.
no, I don't think we're gonna drop it though. I think to drop it, I would
I'll
say
just
at
try
least.
until I get it. Like, I want to be able to.
Like, I'm really interested. Like, Lisp is a language that I just read things about it. I never actually
Mhm.
programmed in it, so
Glue.
I don't know how. I want to know how it feels like to be in the parentheses hell. You know, I want to burn in the fire.
Parentheses hell. /lib.
Man, this is the most hacky thing I saw in a while.
Yes. I'm surprised I could pull it off. Rebuild. And I forgot a semicolon.
A classic. A classic.
There. Ooh. Oh man, no. Wait, what now?
Multiple times, so you already have the definition somewhere else.
Multiple times. So some other thing. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Look here. It's always like audio, man. Like Pipewire is using it. So it's probably like reloading. Let's just get the thing. Like screw it.
Can't you append something to this path?
Yeah, I just wanted to append, but like I don't know how to get the thing here already. Let's see if this works.
No. You just usually like in Linux environments, you just do like plus equal and then you're done.
Yeah, but I don't know if this will work because this is actually setting the thing. So I I don't know how to get the envvar on Nix, like to.
Oh, I see. I see.
So
I
let
see.
me just grab this thing here, and we are gonna go to the REPL, because the static link will not change, hopefully. Nix REPL, let me load it again. Nix packages. Then we're gonna do this. There it is, so that's our path.
Okay, so
So
it
we
is
now
what it is, I guess.
quit. Oh no. I quit this thing. So now we export. And what? Read only? What the heck, man? I screw you. I'm not even trying anymore.
The fear is gone. The fear is gone.
Library.
Oh
path.
man, what a
Wait.
champ.
Is this thing set? What? Okay, I think it's just completing already for me. That's weird. This. Thank you. Okay, now let's open the. I will
Emacs.
reload Emacs. So quit.
Okay, we are already on the 1 hour mark for setup.
I miss Rust already.
Stop
At least Rust
Fine,
setup.
Slime.
You
Actually,
have to try.
Well, we could try Sly again, but let's see.
We have to try, Nathan. Lisp is cool, although it's problematic, but it's cool.
So, quick Lisp, quick load,
Okay.
QL, CUL, OpenGL.
Yay!
Yeah, unable to load.
Use another library instead. Try recompiling. Retry. Accept. Continue threading.
Yeah, I didn't.
Try
get the
ASDF
library.
operation.
Let's see here, because here we're sure we have the path, right? Quick load.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad move. We are sure it exists here.
What's the name of the thing?
OpenGL.
Really stupid names. So it's throwing the same error. So the problem is not the path itself. The problem is the SPL not being able to find the .so files. So let me see. SPL
Can you
No.
search for that ever?
.so. Shared. Ubuntu cannot load shared variables. So people in Ubuntu also had this problem.
Which is bad. Which is not a good sign.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh man, this could be the issue. Because
Oh no!
Yeah, my computer is ARM. Oh man.
Holy, that explains a lot, man.
Yeah, if that's the issue, it doesn't make sense to be though. Like,
are you sure that you are running
It's a
NixOS in a
system.
64-bit x86?
Well, I'm using ARM, so I name A. So it's Arch 64.
Interesting.
The problem with with my computer is that things are not gonna be like in the same paths, so I need to keep finding it.
No, that I know. That we're gonna have to convert those.
I think you can add that directory to blah blah blah. So blah 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 blah. Pushing the path name. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be our case.
That comment was the best one. I miss Rust already.
No, like Rust is literally
We
like
barely
running
started
one
this doing this,
command
actually.
and you have everything set up.
Yeah,
But
man,
we
like,
didn't try to do open sharing Rust though. Probably it's gonna be problematic as well.
Well, probably. Yeah, I don't know.
I would say
Probably-
it would be harder, like the part of coding itself, but not the setup.
I'm thinking of getting my laptop and just because it's x86.
Oh, that's
And it's really Linux. So
Oh, we could try it.
yeah.
no, but
Or-
I don't do that though. I kind of want to go through modeling a little bit. We can just do 1 hour of modeling and then we could be like we're crew.
we can ignore this and go through code literally, but like I wanted to make a cube, man. Well, let's
No,
do
but
this.
we're gonna have to change our goals instead of
so
making the
I'll
cube.
ignore this for now. I'll try to come up with this later.
Yeah.
Let's search for a thing. OpenGL Lisp. Let me just search for this if we find something.
There's a quick list but there's a quick Lisp down there.
Wait, there's a quick Lisp?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
package Lisp. Okay. Never mind.
Clisp is another. I think we could be a better bet to go with Clisp actually.
No, but don't,
Yeah, but
don't
let's
try
not-
to go
yeah.
crazy.
Sounds like a crazy ecosystem.
It is.
Common-Lisp.
Everything is crazy. Even the language is crazy. OpenGL.
The proposal of the language is already kind of crazy. Which is actually the beautiness of it, like the craziness. But I was not expecting to be this hard to get dependencies for it.
Yeah, the problem is that we have this other thing, like let me show you. Lisp. So yeah, the names are like libraries for Lisp, like include Hunchentut, I think.
What the fuck are those names, man?
Yeah, this is like a library. It's like a web server, and it's actually a web server based upon this TBNL, and this stands to be named later.
Oh no!
That explains the thing.
I guess it never worked.
Yeah. So let me see here. So we could try this, but if we're having trouble with like a shared object, then I don't think we would have much benefit.
No, you're gonna have to debug this later, probably offline. Like I said, I think we should just go straight up to coding.
This is cool. Yeah, man. We already lost too much time of this. I'll just try to pull out some tricks.
I was expecting like something 40 minutes of problems with this, but we already passed through a little bit.
So let's just go with the simple thing that works. That's fine.
Okay, but I don't know if I can write code. Let me try.
You
Okay,
can't because I'm inside Emacs. So.
No. That I know, but I'm talking. Oh, I can see the Emacs file. You know, the hashtag main.lisp hashtag. I can see that.
Block file.
Yeah. Okay, so we already have some code there, right? So let's open that back and let's revisit and let's try to do something.
Do you need to go there or stay here?
No, just go there. Yeah, just go there.
There you can. Yeah. Do you think you guys should we cut this because this has been a disaster already?
No, like I said, this is gonna be episode 0 instead of episode 1.
So
now I'm thinking like, what are we modeling about? Because Lemos, there are a few things. Like, when you are doing a game, a bunch of it revolves about you being able to control, to render, and you have like kind of setup of init and update. And the update would be the callback that it would be, calling in a given tick.
No, I know that. But
thing revolves around that. If you don't have that.
Okay, so let's just do a quick pause just to explain to Paradas. Paradas, are you there?
Yeah, but wait.
Welcome to the disaster, Paradas.
Okay, so we gotta wait. Okay, so what I mean by modeling, right? So I understood everything that you said, Nathan, but can we make? Because do you remember what we did with HVita, right? We modeled the thing with an intermediate representation, and then later we mapped that to.
Yeah, but that's completely different. The part about being a game and being a simulation.
No, the only difference is that we have to acquire the input of the user. As far as I can tell, I'm just guessing. But anyway, Paradas, you lost the adventure of the. I just discovered that importing some packages in Common-Lisp is also bad. So.
Oh, I actually expected that.
Yeah, we both.
That makes a lot of sense.
You guys have too little faith.
Too little.
Alright. Alright, so we have the thing, and we have algebraic types. So I think just is here as a type. Let me see. Let's just look here. So there's this library that allows us to use like algebraic data types. So for example, we can define a type. Let's actually do this.
Okay, but before going through the type system, I just want to not the type system, using types to model stuff. I want to go through if it's worth it or not. So, what you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
think?
Yeah,
Can we
I agree with
model
that.
Tetris without having the visual libraries?
I think we
Uh,
can. Like, it
we
would
can
not be
do-
very nice, but
Yeah, like if we handle the here are the three components I can think of. We need to make the collision thing.
Okay.
And the collision part is the most troublesome because we're gonna have to handle like things in a matrix somewhere, something like this.
Yes. Okay, that's fine. That's still fine.
And then we have another one which is controlling. So like user like
Yeah,
literally
user input.
arrows.
That also is a problem.
I guess we can ignore this part, this modeling.
Yeah, we will.
Like-
Yeah, for now we totally will ignore that.
Okay, but I have a proposal. What do you guys think? So instead of making a quote unquote game, it requires using input, right? What if we just made a matrix that we define some sort of like unit for time, for instance tick, and we have a function that advances one tick, and then at each tick we have the piece dropping, like the L of
Okay.
Tetris dropping.
Yeah,
okay,
but that is
so
the
we want
thing.
to make
One of
something
the arguments needs to be like a event, like the input. And
Yeah,
then
I agree,
think
I
it would
agree.
be so-
Okay, so we can just compose like the functions later. But like I like that proposal. Like let's just make a simple piece, like a block, whatever,
Yes.
moving a matrix up and down. Like not
Yes.
up and down, like just from above, right?
What
Yeah,
is
yeah.
up and down?
No,
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 not up
What
and
kind
down.
of
Like,
Tetris thing?
the Tetris is
Oh, yeah.
the piece is falling. The piece is falling. That's the meaning
Yeah.
behind it.
So check this out. So we have we can define like basically discriminated unions and a bunch of things here, and we have a bunch of more goodies here. So we can start modeling by types. So I think it makes it better. There's a couple of other.
I have a
things.
question to get here. Should we use types though? Like, I think it would be much easier if we do.
Yeah, it depends.
I
But
also
But
think
I
we
don't know
should
if
like
this is
not.
the easy way, you know.
Yeah,
But
I
I do think it would be much easier for us if we do.
Yeah, I think we don't need them, but if we want to do something like let me think, like a monad, for example, that I was talking with Nathan the other day. If you want to do that, like without the types, it's kind of pointless, I would say.
Like Magetta, for an application like that, I don't think we would go to the trouble of, oh, okay, let's make a monad just using this. And also, I would say for, oh, okay, let's go with what we think it's best.
Okay, so
If we
okay,
really need
so
the
you guys
ADD,
saying, let's drop it. Let's drop it.
I don't know if I agree with removing the types because I see Parada's point, because kind of like one of the big deals of like the original traditional Lisp is without
Yeah.
the fancy types.
Actually, you can define your own, but
Yeah, but
I think we should leave it, but only use in extreme cases, maybe. Like, it's
Yeah,
some
okay.
kind of cheating. What
I
do you guys
agree.
think?
I agree that using types here is kind of
yeah,
cheating.
folks, but let's think about the grid, right?
Yeah,
That's the
so let's
representation
make
that I.
a matrix first. So, how should we call it? Board, something like this.
We could
Yeah,
call it
function.
board,
Yeah.
Def var.
a def var for a grid, like a
Is
board.
it mutable? That are?
Yes, var. I think it is mutable. Let me check. There's var and def parameter. I don't remember the difference.
Just one thing. What kind of data structure do you have in common? Like, do you really
Oh,
have
list.
a matrix already?
Probably only have lists, right?
Because a list
Which
of
will be a
lists
pain.
will be,
Yeah.
like, not good, man.
That would be the peak of pain.
Actually,
List of
that's
lists.
the beauty of the language, only having lists. Like, this is
Yeah.
a block, so... by the
I
way,
agree
this is
with
called
Mike.
earmuffs.
But I mean, you could have like a matrix and is an abstraction for like manipulating like a list of lists, right?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
Haskell.
Yeah, no, you can do a list of lists, but we're not gonna have an interface for. Actually, that's
Well,
interesting. We
packages,
could
right?
make we could make a function that converts our DSLL to like manipulating the lists itself inside, you know. Because a matrix is like if you want the index 1 1 you want the first cell of the board, let's say, the first pixel.
Okay.
Using a list of lists, that would be a pain because you're gonna have to do arithmetic operations.
Yeah.
But we could make a function that converts one language to the other.
We could like we
That would
could
be
like
nice.
copy the data.matrix interface, man. Implement those in.
Yeah, we could implement the interface that we use in Haskell in here. That would be cool. Anyway,
Wait,
So-
wait. So let's go over the basics first. So
Yeah.
what do we need? We need a board, which I already did. By the way, let me explain the stuff we're doing here.
yeah.
So a def var essentially declares a variable, and a variable is mutable. So we
Okay.
can like
Oh, okay, good to know.
there's another one called def parameter. This creates a constant. So this is different.
Okay, but this is also not like const in JavaScript, right? Is it different?
I'm not sure how does a constant in JS work.
It's basically a var that.
Not
uh,
mutable.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Can I explain or
I'm not
try
really
Please.
JavaScript expert.
Yeah, you probably know more than me.
like,
Go, specialist, go.
like it's not really immutable. You just cannot reassign.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's a
Okay.
fake constant.
It's a
Alright.
var, but with
Yeah, if
extra
we
stuff.
try to do like board, I don't know if we can reassign. I think it will give us an error. Let's see.
I think so. I
It's
also
like,
agree.
Suppose the reassign on
Oh,
Lisp is like
do that
set.
on repo.
Yeah, so it gives us an error. Oh
We
wait,
can
sorry.
do those kind of tests in the repo, right? That would
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah, we
That
can.
would be fun, I agree.
Yeah, but I'm
That-
trying to send it there.
It's even better than like a repo with a type system. That's one of the good things of dynamic stuff.
That's
Probably
I think that's
one of the
thing
few of
that
them.
saves me from major pain is actually being able to evolve things at point.
Exactly.
If we didn't, then I think we'll go crazy.
Okay, so
Makes
the
sense.
def var is a mutable, quote unquote variable, and what is set f?
So set f is like a sign. So we are assigning this thing to like this global variable. By the way, this thing is called earmuffs. So it's like for global variables, you often do this.
What's the name again?
Do we have namespaces
Namespaces.
or modules or anything
You
like that?
can do stuff like, for example, let me do something. Let me make a function like, I don't know. You can do like, for example, monad. You can do a monad do something like this. So this would actually.
Right.
You see?
Nice, nice. That's pretty.
Uh,
I like that.
I'm not against the idea. I would
But
say.
anyway, like this thing is earmuffs because, well,
Can you write
like-
that down? Because I.
earmuffs.
like
Ear
the things
muffs.
that you use. In,
Yeah.
Earmuffs. The
Whoa.
winter thing.
Why the heck is this the name?
It
Because it
looks
looks like earmuffs, man.
Oh my god!
Okay, so I said that.
I like that.
This is how we print something. So, see? So we
Wait,
return
wait.
The-
zero
the
on the
thing-
left.
What was the difference between the var, setf, and parameter? I didn't.
So, the parameter. So let's see here. So def parameter is essentially declaring a constant. So you're making something that will not change. Here,
Okay.
I'm not sure if you can actually assign or if it's just convention. Let's read here the documentation. Define a parameter that is not normally changed by the program, but that may be changed without causing an error. Declare the variable because the variable is special and sets its value to val, which is an argument that you pass to it. Overwriting any previous value, the third argument is the optional documentation string for the parameter. So I think that the goal of the parameter is being able to do something that you will see that like shouldn't change,
Okay.
and you can also append like a documentation to it. So I don't think that you can do that. Oh, you can. So you see there that you have
That's
doc-
actually
Doc, yeah.
that's actually pretty nice, man.
Yeah,
Like
that is.
appending a
And by the way,
documentation.
there's a bunch of these in Lisp, by the way. For example, when. When is another thing that is essentially just an if. But it's a
Mhm.
when that you use given some other condition. So that serves for when you're scheming the code, you essentially look at it and you say, okay, so this thing is actually doing something special that I should pay attention to.
Oh, nice. Is OR a keyword or is it a macro? Like,
When
I-
when is a
when
macro
is a macro?
because it expands to cond with only one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's
Oh, I
cond
There
or-
is no if.
Yeah,
like,
actually, no,
I
no,
know-
no. Sorry, I said it bullshit. A cond is also a macro because it expands to an if.
Oh, okay. And if is not expandable, right?
Yeah,
Expansible.
If is inbuilt.
Nice,
Okay.
man. And or is or made on top of if
Not sure. Good question.
and
I think
'cause-
or
That
is
would
like
be really pretty though.
yeah, man.
or is there. We can check.
Try
I'm
in,
not
try
sure.
in.
No, no, no.
Maybe
Let's not
and
try
work.
that. Let's focus a little bit more. So we have a
Oh.
board.
I really wanted to check.
By the way, we can check the macro expansion. Let me see here. If we get the thing. I don't know how to use this thing on the slide. Let me see. Macro. Oh, actually, there's here. See if you guys see a macro expansion thing. Cross-reference, compilation, debugging.
Well,
Macro expand all.
Nice.
So let me show a cond, for example. A cond essentially is an if. It's like a switch case. You can think
yeah,
of it.
Yeah.
that's great.
So you're
The
gonna
last
send-
one is default, or there
Yeah,
ain't a default. You need to put true.
Actually, a cond I think doesn't have default. You need to put like true, and then it's gonna always be true. So that is the default.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
So and the parameters is you can see down there on the mini buffer. So it's a rest clauses. So you're gonna make this, and then these are your clauses. And then here I think we need to do the first one. So let me put like this. So the first one will actually be true, and then we're gonna make a new one inside here. I think that's how it works. I don't remember because each Lisp changes. I know that in Clojure it's only one. In Emacs Lisp it's two. So I never remember the syntax. Let's just do a format thing so we test.
Yeah.
Hello. So if we eval, we get the new and hello.
Nice, nice.
Telling here.
Try expanding it now, dude. I'm actually, I'm actually really impressed of how pretty this language is.
Do you
Yeah.
really like those parentheses, man? Like for
No,
real?
I mean the
It's not
parentheses may not be that good, but like if you're thinking lambda calculus, this is literally
No, no, no.
lambda calculus.
If you, from the lambda calculus perspective, this is on point.
This is as pretty as it can do. This is
Yeah,
insane.
If you go
can't
lambda
do
calculus.
prettier than that.
No, I have to agree. If you are looking just for the lambda calculus perspective, I don't think you can go better than this.
Yeah, man.
I don't.
Go,
I
Nathan, go.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, there is too much in there. Like, if I'm doing something like, I don't know, this looks like too
What?
much.
What do you mean too much? The language that has nothing.
Yeah, man.
No, no, no. But let's
There
not
are 3 letters in the whole
let's
language.
not start with this debate right now. So okay, we have macro expansions, that those are cool, but let's try to define what is a board, because right now a board is nothing as far as I can tell.
Yeah, okay, so let's just kill this thing. Let me summon the REPL again.
Okay, so what do you guys think about a board being a list of lists?
There is no other option.
Hey, I think it's impossible to get a
No,
not
I
use
think
this.
no. I think we can use only one list.
Yeah, oh man.
Holy!
The indexes, that's
And it's just like and,
So,
and
it would be-
iterating it
Holy
through the
man!
numbers.
Like, we should
Just
Man.
like what you didn't see, you know?
Are
oh,
you
man, this
sure?
would be too hard. No, man.
No, Paradas, think about rotating a piece of Tetris, man.
Yes.
I don't think that would be a problem.
Holy man!
Like if you have a variable called n, then okay, rotating will be hard.
No, wait. Like, I don't think we should do like that. Like,
Mhm.
I think it's, but I don't think it's also that hard because we can just do the math to get like the column and the row. Like you pass the column
Yeah.
and the row, and you do the math to get inside the
No, but that's the thing. That's why I thought list of lists would be fine. But Parada's approach of having only a list is possible. Yes, it is. But like, if you imagine high-level movements, like rotating a piece.
Wait.
I don't think
So-
it will be hard actually rotating.
I don't think also it's hard to get like.
No, I get it. I understand your point, but what would we gain with like only one list?
Yeah, we don't really gain nothing.
Oh yeah, that's
like
true. I
one.
thought
That
we
we
would
care about.
gain.
I think Paradas is searching for the most difficult way
No,
of implementing
no.
this.
I thought the point is, I thought if we had something like vectors, then we could have access like lookup time was O of one, then we would have gains. But lookup is O of n, right?
Hey folks,
On lists.
Go, Nathan.
I have something to say. Like,
Go.
I think that either we should take a look on a package or matrix, or to write a package module, whatever you wanna call it, like a way to get some abstracted data type and do like our matrix. I think we should start by there.
I think Nathan has a point. I think we should actually, because we can go to the.
Actually, tempted to just start using the coder.
No, no coder, no coder.
No, it's like the coder.
That's
You can put as many D's as you want.
Look at this man.
Oh.
Cadadar.
Oh man, that's so
dude.
sad.
Oh,
Okay, no, but let's do what you guys think about Nathan's suggestion. So we try
Yeah, like-
to create our own matrix representation.
Okay, so I think that's good because later on, if we are gonna make the graphics, we can just change the thing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, so let's create a package or a module or a namespace. I don't know how you call it.
like actually, we don't need to change anything in there. Like,
No, shouldn't we have like a matrix.lisp or something like that? Isn't that good practice?
I don't
How
think
does it
you
work?
use dot.
I was talking that he said like when we put graphics and stuff, then we change things there,
Yeah.
but it doesn't.
No, but I'm not sure. I also agree with you, Nathan, but Magetta, I think he has a point on saying that we should not get out of the graphics like for so much longer, you know?
Ignore the graphics.
Yeah, you know, the graphics
Yeah.
is a problem. I think it's a problem. But anyway, because we don't have the graphics right now because of the dependency problem, let's do what you guys think. Matrix.lisp, and then just create I don't know, a data representation, data structure. How does that work? I don't know how the naming.
Yeah, how does that work, Magit? Like, if I want to create like a module, a piece of something to abstract a data type that I can use, like.
There's a couple of functions like you have the def struct, which is one
Okay.
of them, but I don't think a struct is what we need to make a matrix. I'm
Okay.
just confused with a matrix because it's essentially a list of lists. So
Yeah, I think we could only create a bunch of functions.
let's do like this. Let's make
Work
a
on
function
list of
that
lists.
you pass the ends of a matrix, and then it generates a list of lists that like has.
Yeah, that's
essentially-
cool. That's a cool exercise. I
Right.
think I like that.
So let's make it. So create. So we can make a class, but let's not use object-oriented stuff because that's a heresy.
Oh,
Create. We're gonna pass two numbers, right? The
The size.
row
The size is right.
and column.
Lemus, open there, man, the data.matrix, so we can get some inspiration going.
Data
No,
dot matrix.
No, but for this function we don't need inspiration, Nathan. I will do that when we need.
This could be a macro. Now that I think about it.
What's the
because
benefit in list? Is that a benefit using a function instead of a macro?
Oh, really? I'm just thinking of a macro because we can literally generate code with a macro. So that's the perfect occasion to use one.
If you
Yeah, that's true.
Wait,
That's
but
nice.
If you get like more complicated implementation or usage, then I don't think we should do it just for the sake of using them.
Oh, that's the same thing. That's actually easier than making a function.
Oh, then let's go.
So let's see here. So we just need to make like a. Oh man, in F# this would be so easy. We need to do something. Let me think. So we need to basically spit a list that has the same amount of things. Let me remember the loop in Lisp. So we have the loop, we have repeat, and we have the while, and we have for as well. So loop.
Okay, so I'm curious about what is repeat.
Let me see here. Okay, so loop is like for, so it's like normal, like this. See, loop for e in blah blah blah, do this.
Okay, which is fine.
So that's okay. But I think we need a range here instead, right?
Yeah, that would be cool.
What is-
Oh,
I
1
think
to 5.
in that
1
case,
to
we
5.
have,
You see that? Did you see that?
Mhm.
wait, let me
It's
just
exactly
check
what we
the-
want. Go
What?
back there. Scroll down. Isn't no, a little bit more. No, a little bit more.
Yeah, this is a good
Down.
thing actually.
No,
Because
no, no, but
it's
scroll
Just
down a
go
little
down
bit
a bit.
too. Yeah, there. You see? 4x from 1 to 5.
Alright, I didn't know this. Okay. This is okay. And then
Oh,
we
this
just
is actually
collect a number that is a list of two numbers. Okay, that's cool. Oh man, no. macOS.
Okay.
So we don't need a macro. So that phone.
But in my mind, the only benefit of a macro is basically you can have the ability of writing code and you have the ability of expansion. If you don't want those two benefits, a function is
Actually,
fine.
the expansion is essentially like already the only goal of writing a macro is to expand the code.
No, but I mean visually, right? You have the ability of looking by step the expansion process.
Oh, visually? Okay, like opting for one of those two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we want. Okay, so now a big decision. We're going to start from 0 or from 1.
So words not
Oh,
would be
come on, man.
crazy. So
I'm back.
0 through rows,
Yes.
Yeah.
and
And then we need to do a list.
How is it rows minus
Wait,
1?
it's not a macro anymore?
No, it's not a macro anymore because it's not going to do expansion.
Yeah. 2 columns. So we're gonna
And then
collect-
y? Then we need z for z equals,
Z? Why do you need Z?
because you can collect z later.
Uh.
We could do for z equals, and then x, I don't know, x, y rows. But I don't know how you do that. But then we collect z.
Oh man, I killed the thing.
But wait, I think this is the way. I think this is done, isn't it?
Yeah, like we just make it here and oh man, let me smart. Actually, I think it's Q this. No. Go back. I want to get rid of this, but it doesn't. It's because I don't know how to use this properly, so let me just deactivate and do the old way. So we can do like list, this, and this
Zero.
line. This.
No. I think this is wrong though. Because look from this perspective. We have or we have one.
This creating a
Wait.
new. Okay, we need to make two things. So let's just try this. This will probably generate the same thing we had there.
What is collected
Bound.
doing? I'm
Wait,
confused.
unbound variable. What the heck?
Ta-da.
That's weird. Oh wait, I was evaluating in the wrong place. But still unbound variable, man. What the heck? Is this right? Loop rest keywords. Keywords and forms. Dude, let me check the thing. Iterating using a counter. We didn't even try this. Let me. Yeah, this is generating. Is this from thing? I never used this, so I can't tell.
Don't you have like a range?
No. Well, there might be. Let me see. Well,
I don't
not
think
in
so.
the main thing, at least.
Yeah,
not.
I don't think so.
Do we have repeat?
Well, we have repeat.
So if repeat new n times, what it does?
But here's the thing, man. Why? I'm just confused because it's iterating over a list. See? So for x in blah blah blah. So it's getting the elements.
Yeah.
But it's not doing this. Like, let me literally copy this. It's not possible, man.
What a champ.
It's generating. Why is it not doing this?
I think we need to set a variable, like for z equals for z equals list xy collect z.
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. No, I think I got what you're saying.
Oh,
I don't.
someone
I think
gave
you need to
us
assign a
nice
variable.
suggestion, man. We are
For z
streaming.
equals list xy collect z on the above one.
Yeah, because it needs to be a list by itself.
Nathan,
So we need to collect.
say the suggestion, please.
We are streaming science and tech, but they have like software and game development.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, you
Can
could
That's
do it
change
the
better.
to game
next time.
development. Maybe next time. Yeah, but can you repeat now, Paradas, your suggestion? Because I'm still lost, I feel a little bit.
In the one that is above, like inside the function that we create, matrix create,
Oh,
I
yeah?
think we should put for z under for y from 0 to columns. I think we should put for z equals list xy collect z.
Oh, that would be pretty ugly, though. I
Mhm.
don't like it. But let's try that, Magita. What do you think?
Why don't we just look at Matrix Common-Lisp? Why are we doing this?
Yeah,
Because
it
we are
works
trying
out.
to model
And
our
also
own,
we could
right?
create with repeat, you know,
We have
repeat new
arrays.
row times and then repeat
Yeah,
new
I know
code
that.
times.
Wait, you
Actually,
actually have arrays and make
yeah,
arrays?
you do, and you can access things by this function, alt, which is takes the position, and this works with arrays or lists. But I think these arrays are actually better.
Yeah, arrays might be better.
Like it already creates the thing. Oh man, let's let's see. So make array. Oh no, we are clowns. Dimensions. We're clowns.
No, but we were trying to make our own, right? So I think that was the goal, like to make our own.
See.
Oh,
Yeah,
what is
so we
a
do
ref, Magita? Someone's
Ref.
suggesting for us to use a ref. A
So-
R A
Yeah.
F.
A ref
Yeah.
here. So a ref is basically it's also on Emacs Lisp. It's basically to access and modify position. Modify not, sorry, to get the positions of random elements in the thing. I was
Mhm.
talking about alt, right? I used alt, but I used in lists. I don't know if there's any like difference in between them. Let me see. Return the element of sequence specified by index. And the aref
Oh, it's
return the
array,
element
not
of the
sequence,
array
right?
specified by the subscripts. What is the subscripts? Here. So you actually get the array and a bunch of positions, I think. Oh no, I think a ref gets the position of an element. It's like index of.
Oh,
Uh,
but
Oh,
it
okay.
could be like, as he's saying, like a multi-dimensional array, right? Like it work for any kind of matrix that we want to do.
Oh, we can
Not
try.
even.
It
Yeah, not
regard
even.
of the dimensions.
Yeah, but this is for later. Let's try to have the matrix first.
So let's just do like 10, 10, or probably. All right.
No!
There it is. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that was much better.
Done. Okay, so what about the how can I say
But wait,
this?
do we really want some mutable thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a
we
mutable, man.
do.
We need a mutable. I think we need a
could do
mutable.
I don't
copy
think
and
we
make
need mutable.
functional, but who cares?
We could be immutable if we have a function, something called like matrix slash advanced tick, like increase tick, something like that.
Yeah, okay.
And
Yeah,
then
we
we
could
pick
also
a
have
matrix.
rotate piece. We can have like all everything we can do will be a function, I guess.
Yeah, everything.
And then the user input will just be
Be a
mapped to a
dependency.
function. With that would be nice.
Yeah, if you can make that one like a function that passes the ticks and receives the dependencies the user input, that would be nice. That would be
Very
really nice.
tempted to make a pipe operator like in F sharp.
Wait, what?
See if you have let notation, like if you have let, then
Yeah, you
pipe
can do
is
with
the same
let,
thing.
and there's let star as well, which allows you to do a couple of other different things. Like it's a lexical scoping.
Wait, how is let equals to pipe operator?
Why?
Because you
it
can
works the
reference,
same.
like, you can bind things and reference them like whenever you want, recursively.
Yeah.
There's
Interesting.
this enclosure, which basically is like this. Let me do it like this. So you can do like this, and then you start with something like true.
Oh, I don't like this thing.
Yeah, it's like a pipe, but it's like a Lispy pipe. I don't like this. I prefer actually to be something like F sharp. That you
Pipe.
can pass. Like in Lisp, things needs to be in place.
Yeah,
In fix, sorry. So
I still don't like this. I think this loses all the purpose of having a pipe, you know?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
simply lost.
yeah.
Okay, but we
It
have a way to
bugs me
create a matrix
sometimes.
now. Right.
Yeah, we made a matrix. That's it. So let me evolve this function.
I want to have I want to make a. What about making a function that picks a matrix and returns a new matrix, but advances one tick? And advancing a tick is just it to pick all the matrix and like exclude the last row and include a new one of zeros.
Let me see if this works with a list as well. Just a second. 10, 10.
Yay!
Blah blah blah. Unsigned byte 558. Cool. That doesn't tell me anything.
Mageta, suggestion of the chat, man. You could do a macro to do the pipe thing.
Yeah, there is actually a closure talk where a guy like made a macro to, because here's the thing, some functions they require like parameters, like for example, a format has 2 parameters in general, so like a new or true, and then a string, and then you can pass like a thing for the string, let's say. And
Yeah.
let's suppose you want to like pipe a thing to here instead of here. So the guy made a macro like that will like adapt itself to like get the thing. It's pretty ugly.
Okay. Anyway, so what's the problem? Why we can't create a?
No, I'm just checking this list function if it does what I'm expecting to do, and it's like throwing an error of unsigned bytes and something like this. I don't understand it. I think it's the way it is. Let me see. Make list. Let me see the thing in here if it shows me. Size. Okay, so the argument is different. So, oh, right. I get it. So a list is just this, see? So an array you can actually pass a... I lost it.
Oh, you write make a list, not make array.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
now I
an array
understand.
you can pass like this. You see the dimensions? So you can pass like...
Yeah. Try to
Makes
try
sense.
to try to evaluate that.
Yeah, no, this works.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Wait.
Oh,
No, man, no. You joking me. Compile. Compilation failed. Dude, what the fuck?
Oh,
Maybe
list,
you need to
list,
pass it.
list.
Letris.
The
Okay,
guy
I tried to
saying
compile.
list, row, columns.
Oh, it's
Oh,
be-
wait.
You are
But
with
that's
the
the thing,
single
you have a quote.
instead of list.
Yeah, I
But-
was trying to compile the thing twice.
no. I
Rows?
think you need
Was
to
this not a
remove.
problem? Like, isn't quote the same thing as list?
Wait, what?
Like before, you were using like list, rows, columns instead of the single quote.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just try
but-
to remove
Let's
this.
see,
Just
what is
do
the list?
make array rows columns. Let's try that. Let's see what happens.
No, dude, like this is
That
not
would break,
look at the type annotation. Dimension.
Yeah.
So you need to pass like one object that has the dimensions of the matrix.
Which is the list. So doing a single quote is the same thing as writing list, isn't it?
Oh, the guy is saying here it's because it doesn't evaluate the arguments, like the quote. Holy fuck! Oh,
Oh,
It doesn't evaluate the arc. Oh, right, because it's a list. Well, no, but wait, this is not a macro.
like
so,
you are quoting, right?
No, but wait a second. This is not a macro.
So it should evaluate in the time
It
that we
should
call them.
evaluate the things before it converts to a list.
So,
Like,
oh, okay.
it's the same as doing this, for
Oh,
example.
but one word,
Yeah.
right?
So if I do this,
Whoa,
what are you
what
reading now,
the
man?
fuck?
what do you mean?
Oh, wait, because this. Let me see if I did some. Oh, right. Oh man, I'm stupid. Because quote is this equivalent of that thing. So the whoever said that is right. So if you try run this, yes.
Oh, the guy on chat is like
The
common
least hero.
Common-Lisper.
Okay, so can we summarize the problem? So the problem was that
So
if
the
you are
problem
doing
is, if you do this, it's equivalent. I wish I could expand this, but like it's equivalent to do this. Let me just do this. It's equivalent to calling a function called quote that if you read here, return a value without evaluating.
oh, I
Then,
see, I see.
see? So, but
Mhm.
the thing that I really wanted to is this here. So let me just delete this. Is called the list. Like this is
Pay
fine.
attention to how many parentheses do we have at the end, the folks. Pay attention to that.
No, we
Yeah,
shouldn't.
I think
It would be sad.
Alright. So whoever said that is a real lisper.
Yeah, the guy is literally doing for like 5 years already, like Common-Lisp.
Oh, that's
it likes
nice,
it?
man.
Okay.
Okay, so next step. What about a function that picks a matrix? And what I'm calling advances a tick is to basically throw away the last row and creating a new one with zeros. That would be
Wait, folks.
is
One thing, just one thing. Maybe it's more abstract and would be like future step. But the one thing that I'm thinking is things will be on our grid, but not on the screen. You see why I think that? Like for
No.
instance, you
No.
have a function like spawn piece, and then the piece will not be immediately on the grid, on the screen. The part
Oh,
of the
we need
grid
to-
that is shown
okay.
on the screen,
Mhm.
right? So
Uh,
suppose we don't show the first rows, because there will be spawning a piece, and then it goes down.
Okay.
okay, what's the problem with that?
No, I'm just saying that we should make a bigger.
Oh yeah, we should make a bigger matrix to count the size to count the space for spawning the piece.
So you're saying like we should make a border, right?
Yeah, I think we should do a function to like, okay, spawn a piece on this matrix, and then give you the
Okay.
coordinates.
Okay, we can do that. That's
but okay, like I get it. So we don't need to worry about the position right now, right? We just pass a position and then it spawns somewhere. Is that it?
yeah, we're gonna have a
Mhm.
problem about what exactly do you mean by the coordinates, right? Because depending on the piece, for instance, we don't have any centered pieces. We don't have any Tetris piece. All Tetris pieces they don't have a center because they have like even numbers, right? So imagine a square. If you imagine a square, you have four zeros in our grid. Is that right? How? And if I tell you the coordinate is 1 1, you're gonna put the left top zero of the square on the coordinate,
That's
or
like a convention and documentation. Like for each piece, we will have like different.
that makes sense.
Oh, but how are we?
Yeah.
going to-
For me, top
Not sure I
left
got
is
it.
1 1, and we grow.
Can someone summarize?
Like
Yeah, I
this.
can. Okay, so let me explain to Magetta first.
Okay.
Okay, Magetta. So the problem is the following: we are Nathan is proposing to make a function that you pass the coordinates and you pass a piece of like the game, and then you pass a board, and then we're gonna spawn the piece in that given coordinate on those coordinates on that board.
Yeah, but that
Okay.
will not work. It will have
So,
to be
something like-
draw a specific piece, and then you have like specific coordinates for that piece. And
All
then
right,
you
I get
receive
it.
the
So for example, I
matrix,
try
right?
to draw like an L. Here,
Yes.
Give its position, right? And I
Yes.
cannot. So we make a collision.
No, not only that. Not only we're not even talking about the problem of that you cannot, because you're right. Sometimes it's not going to be capable of like drawing a specific L in these specific coordinates.
Yeah, but
what
you
I'm
cannot draw a generic piece.
yeah, you cannot. That's one thing. So that's one thing that we need to pay attention without
I
types.
think-
We don't have types.
Wait.
No,
I
it's
think
not about
even
that.
before that, what draw should do is it should delete the list with all zeros that is the most down and write a new one above.
No, but
for
this is
example, in this
yeah.
case, the draw would delete the last list of zeros
Okay.
and it would insert a list that we accept as a parameter as the first list,
Oh, like go down, right?
So that, yeah, exactly, you go down, but
Yeah.
then we should check for if the list is only zeros. If there exists any other thing that is not a zero in the list, then we don't delete this. We delete the one that is above it, that is not zeros.
Just one
Did
thing.
you guys? Do you guys
Let's
agree with
actually
that?
make the mini functions first because I think we're getting lost.
Yeah, I think we are getting too excited. But folks, can you guys? I'm gonna share my screen right now.
Okay.
So, can you guys see my screen right now?
Let me see. Let me see.
Okay, so I was trying to say with Nathan is the following. So we have our matrix. Okay, we have our matrix,
Okay.
and then let's suppose that you want to pick a square. So this is a square. No, actually, this is wrong because a square would be with ones, right? So we have this is a square. This is the square piece of Tetris. Imagine that like we have like this.
Yeah, okay.
And then let's suppose that you want to put that you have your board and you want to put that square somewhere here. So the problem that I was talking to Nathan about is, okay, let's suppose that I want to put the square in the coordinate 1 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put this square right here. So I'm going to match this first one with this coordinate.
I would say, wait, 1-1, wouldn't it be like the second?
That's the no 1 1. Oh, it's because you're using the only
yeah.
convention.
0, 0. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the case 0, 0.
Yeah, it's because I
but
was using this with Nathan instead of
matrix
zero
convention.
matrix
Yeah,
convention.
Let's just roll
Okay,
back.
so imagine for instance, what we were talking about is, okay, we have a coordinate and we have a piece and we want to put this in here, but what's the convention to, okay, we're always gonna pick the leftmost, like the toppest left corner. Because I thought about, imagine that you have an L, because this is an L, right? This is an L. We could fulfill these holes with zeros.
Okay, to
So-
make a square thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we always try to make something like a rectangle or a square, because you can make this with all the pieces.
Okay, I guess why, but why would you do that?
Because
Yeah, exactly. I
then
don't think we need.
no, but then because if you do that, we can make a convention that the coordinate that we are passing is always the top left.
Oh,
Lemus,
right, I
I
see.
don't think no, Lemus. I don't think
No,
we
but
need to
wait.
do that.
Yeah, but what if you rotate? Then does that
Exactly.
always follow?
No, if you rotate,
Yeah, it
Make a
works
T.
also.
if you rotate, you're gonna have something like this, right? This is the L rotated to the left.
Yeah, so
You're gonna
the
have this.
convention works. Yes. Take a
And
T,
then-
for example.
The T is 1 1 1 1, right?
Yeah.
0
so
0.
Also works. Yeah.
Yeah, it works for every single one.
So, but
But-
Baradas and Nathan said something, so I want to hear what you guys think.
Yeah, two things.
Every-
I think we don't have to have this draw piece generic function because it'll be just too much trouble. We should have like, oh, make this piece and then the specific coordinates that piece needs and then the matrix. And the other thing that I'm thinking is, man, if you are going to represent that like with ones and zeros, the rotate will never work. Like, what the fuck is a piece? We don't have
Exactly.
the concept of a piece.
Exactly.
No, a
I
piece is always a rectangle, man. This is a piece.
No. When you have a
No.
matrix with ones and zeros and you say, oh, rotate a rectangle. What the fuck is a rectangle?
Yeah, how will we know when it's in the middle of the square, like of the grid, if it is a whole piece or if it is two pieces together?
No, I don't
So
know. I
there
don't
is
know.
one way. There is one way of doing this actually, which
Keep
is
track of a
padding
list
with
the current
zeros.
pieces?
No, padding it with zeros, because
Wait,
yeah,
what?
if you pad a piece with zeros, you know this is a piece alone. So if you have a one touching it, it means it already settled on the board.
No,
So
no,
it
but
can
you
no
guys are
longer
thinking.
rotate.
No, but you guys are thinking about collision again. No, baby
No, I'm
steps,
not-
guys.
I'm not thinking about collision.
No,
I'm just saying.
paradas
Okay,
is.
no,
So
but-
let me go
yeah,
through
but
the
that's the
reasoning I
point.
was doing. So I have a matrix filled with zeros, and then I make a function to draw a T, for instance. And then, okay, the T is drawn in the matrix with ones, but then I want a function to rotate that. So how does he know what to rotate, man?
Because as I said, it will look for A bunch of ones with a bunch of zeros in turn of it.
No,
Like,
but I can have
all
like
around it.
multiple pieces in the.
Oh, I
That's the
see.
point. You
Tetris.
cannot add multiple pieces.
Okay, so let me try to explain to you, Magetta. So the thing that you guys are talking about is that,
Okay.
okay, so how you gonna differentiate a piece if everything is composed with the same thing?
Oh, right. I
Okay,
see.
so
But do we need
so my
to
proposition
differentiate these?
is
Go, Para.
right. Sorry, my proposition is once the piece touches the ground or touches another piece, then it becomes only one.
Yeah.
And if the piece is flying, which means it's padded with zeros all around it, then this piece can be rotated. So we only have two pieces, and they are far apart one from another.
But that's a crazy scan across the base.
But wait.
But every
in
rotation
Tetris,
will
we
be
can also- wait. We have a
Go,
actually
Nathan.
we
Go
have a
back.
case in Tetris that you can have a piece that is up. Imagine like this: a new piece comes in, and there's like
Mhm.
only one hole on the next line.
T-spin.
Can I try writing? How can I? I
T-
think I have artist mode. Hang on.
no, but I think you're talking about the move T-spin. But man, this is so
Mhm.
advanced.
No, I think about it is like we have this, and it's like there's this space here. See?
Yeah.
So let's suppose
Are you
that
sure?
somehow, like this is really hard to happen. Actually, let me just right here. So I have this, and then one space here, and then I have another one that is like this.
Okay.
So if I put a piece here, like somehow, and I complete this, then this line goes down, but like this line will be up. Will be still here.
Yes. Yes.
So this is a
That's true.
problem. Like,
No, but that's easy, I think.
Why
because
is
in our,
this a problem?
no, there's not a problem because after advancing a tick, after advancing one round, well, 1 second per se,
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
delete
we're gonna check, we're gonna scan all the grid from bottom
if it is
to
all
top.
one,
If you always
you
one,
delete.
we just delete it. That's fine. But I want to understand Parada's convention because he suggested that once the piece settles down on like the floor, quote unquote,
Oh.
we're
I
gonna
got
treat
the
it
part,
different.
which is like you don't need to think of like differentiating the pieces because well, it's just like a bunch of blocks, right? You just want to match if the blocks form a line. If they form a line,
Exactly.
that's the only thing you need to check. The rest like doesn't matter. Like if you rotate, you just transpose the coordinates. So like if we can transpose with zeros and all that stuff.
Folks, one thing, like two things. First, the thing that you were saying, Paradas, it will not work. The thing about just going like shift with the matrix, right? Because when you have the pieces settled on the bottom, you cannot delete those. Each tick.
But that's not a problem. You delete the one above it.
Oh,
Like the one that is filled with zeros above that one.
no, but you see that's a really complicated stuff. The thing that I'm thinking about is instead of moving your focus on the matrix, for the matrix to be the main thing, would be the piece. And I think that would be possible because we only have like one piece falling at the time.
Like going up, you mean?
No. I mean, instead of thinking about the matrix and draw a piece in, I think we should focus on tracking the piece. And I'm not sure how to explain this. It's not a concrete thing.
Let me make a proposal. Why don't
Go.
we just make a function to put something on the screen? Like just put something on the.
I think that's
the
I think that's fine. I think that's a good
yeah.
start.
So let's just make something like you get the piece, and then we put the piece in here. Like that's it.
Yes, yeah, I'm
Then
okay
we
with
can
that.
Think of controlling collision about all those things. So, spawn.
Spawn's good. Spawn's good.
So, what should we put in here? Like we need the parameters. Like what kind of piece, right? The kind. What else?
We need the kind, and we need the coordinates in which the piece is already.
No,
Like you want to spawn the
no,
piece.
they spawn on the same place like every time. We don't
Oh.
need to spawn on arbitrary places. They will only spawn in one
Oh
place.
wait, I'm thinking of like ticks because if we want to keep redrawing the
No,
piece
no,
all the
but
time.
spawn is spawn.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
Like,
okay,
No, that's
okay,
different.
so
That's
let's
different, Maggot.
change them to draw. I just
Yeah,
want to-
draw, and you only need the kind in this particular case. If you're gonna every single time spawn the piece at the
So,
same place, you
How
just
should we know which piece? What is the kind of each piece? It should be the set of coordinates that we want to write, right?
no.
let's
The,
make
the
one-
kind of the piece is which piece we want to spawn.
Yeah, and then we need something to map to it, right? We need
We
like
need names. We need names
just
first.
one thing, folks. We are like almost like 9 p.m. Like 2 minutes to 9 p.m.
Yeah, we lost too much time with dependencies.
We can go on Sunday though. I'm totally into this. Okay, so def struct.
I agree.
Let's just define the names though. So we have the problem with the L. I wanted to use the L, Magita, because we have the other L,
Thank you so much for watching today's cover. I mean,
right? We have the L that goes from like inverted L.
Yeah, we
you know?
can use a J.
Oh no, don't even start with that.
As far as O, what else?
I
Is
think
it-
we could do a map like okay,
Yes.
piece 1, and then we explain what is the piece with drawings.
Oh man, to debug this would be
L1 and L2. What do you think?
I do think the pieces have names though, like already decided.
Oh,
No,
It just looks
the
great.
Z, the T, and the L, they are famous. man.
Are we really discussing the names of pieces in Tetris?
well,
Yeah, we are.
we can go
dude.
on Wikipedia page. I don't know why we haven't done this before. This could help with the rules and stuff.
Tetris Wikipedia.
Oh, the guy will use. Oh no! No! Can you even run GIFs on that?
No, GIFs no. Actually, I don't know. Good question. I don't know if even like Emacs on.
Oh,
on
at
here
least you
loads-
have colors.
Yeah, it loads like pictures and such. Let me see. Pieces. Do we have pieces? Oh, it loads GIFs. Look at that.
Okay, so we need the names. So do we have names?
Names. Tetris, game pieces.
It shouldn't be game pieces though.
All 7 tetromino.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Squares?
Only 5? I had no idea.
Squares. Oh,
only- No, it's not only 5. It's missing the other 2. It's 7, I think.
Yeah, it's missing the other
The
L.
brothers.
The brothers.
Yeah, it's missing the other L and the other Z.
Uh,
Okay.
right.
What do they mean by free?
Square T.
T
L.
L.
Oh.
You see?
Okay, and they're brothers. Like, okay.
Wait,
Oh,
but
they're
there are
using-
only
they're
5
using,
there.
Like, they're using
No.
letters here. See?
I suggest L1, L2 for the 2 brother L's, and
It doesn't
S1
matter,
and
man.
S2.
Wait,
Name.
folks. Why do we need more than those 5?
Because it's missing 2.
What do
it
you mean
is
by
missing?
it's missing, man?
They're the brothers of L, for example.
Yeah,
And there's another brother for this.
Oh, they are just
Yes.
inverted.
Yeah.
there's-
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the same thing, but other side, no?
Yes.
So
Square 1, square. No, not square, no.
I don't think we
L1?
need to define it. I think it's simply a rotation over the piece.
Oh, can we do that, Mageta?
We can.
It's
just
not.
coordinates anyway.
If you thought, I don't think it's a rotation, man.
No, it's a horizontal flip.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, doing that with our data?
Yeah, it's fine.
The
It's
way
fine.
they
I
represent
just I need to
stuff.
go anyway, guys. I gotta have dinner, but we can continue this after if you guys
No,
want.
no.
Let's do
that
this
has to
on,
be
on
another
Sunday.
day.
Yeah, let's do
let's
this on Sunday. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
let's do
Dude, this is really nice, man. Maget, you know a lot of this, man. This is awesome.
No man, I don't know about it. I think like everything I know just is because of like my Emacs config. That's all.
Oh wait,
Emacs
just one thing. The guy is saying that we could use like just the symbols, the like column something to be a
Yeah,
name
that's
or
true.
something. No depth struct string.
use what? Sorry.
Column,
right. Yeah, symbols. Yeah,
two dots.
yeah, we can do like for example this. Oh man, like this just to handle a symbol.
Wait, isn't like
That's
column?
nice.
To just categorize them. That's okay because in this function we can like append them already. We don't need to make like a structure holding all the coordinates for each. Like can just put it here.
No, wait. Oh yeah, we can hard code the coordinates for drawing. Yes. Okay, so let's finish this. It's
This was like a disaster. We
the
did
second
nothing.
half. The second half was awesome.
Yeah,
Uh,
man.
the second half was awesome.
But we could
I'm
do
lucky enough
that.
to get exactly at the second half.
Coincidence? I don't think so. But I think I think we also could do that in JavaScript with WebGL instead of OpenGL. That would be a lot easier, right?
JavaScript, I don't touch that.
Like you
Man,
literally just have
Um,
to have a browser, man. What are you?
But we are doing this on Lisp, dude. That's the fun.
There is a Lisp that compiles actually.
To
There's a
JavaScript?
actual
Everything
Lisp.
compares down to JavaScript.
No. Yeah, but like, actual Lisp is actually a Lisp for the browser. Like
What a boss!
Oh, that's nice.
it's
But I
actually,
do prefer doing this in Common
I
Lisp.
think
though.
on Rosetta. Let me see. Rosetta.
No, but that was the goal, right? That was the goal.
Yeah, the hard part is also included.
Yeah, the hard part
Oh,
is definitely doing.
JSCL. Is that it? The guy is not me. Someone is saying
The
on the
guy in
chat.
chat, nice. Oh, how many viewers do we have today?
One
Or two.
Yeah,
maybe.
that guy's awesome.
one viewer that is awesome. Nice.
Yeah. Well, viewer that saved us actually.
So JSCL is actually no, I'm just
Here.
kidding.
So this is actually like a Lisp for the browser, really. So it has like the JS functions and such.
Okay, so I think we need to reconsider the 3D part.
But I think we can ignore the 3D part because it was my problem. I'll just get my laptop with like normal human processor, and then I'll try to run the dependencies there. If they still don't work, then I vote to like change.
Okay, no, there's no problem. But let's do the following then. So Magetta, you try to until Sunday. Try to have your another environment that you are actually using x86 and not ARM. And then on Sunday we continue doing this. We're gonna continue doing from the draw function. So we have we're gonna just spawn a piece in a hard-coded coordinates. And we're gonna also have to finish naming the pieces because we also have the two L's, the two Z's, the T, the straight, and the square.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you guys think about this plan?
Yeah, I think like just writing and trying to display something, that's already
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. Okay. So
Are
Nathan
you-
Paratos.
Are you try to think about the model because I think we are doing something really really wrong, man. I'm pretty sure. But I
No,
don't think
if you
about-
have that
Oh, we
feeling,
will discover that anyway.
yeah. But if you have,
Okay, first things first, I don't think we should care a lot about time efficiency.
Oh no, I'm
Oh,
not even.
yeah, I was not
considering it.
considering that.
Yeah, so I think there is no problem in making the wrong abstractions in Matrix
No,
for now.
no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about okay, the model that we are thinking about. It will not be
Yeah.
possible.
Oh yeah, that is a
Yeah.
possibility.
no. Okay. So we have things to think about. So we just finished the thing, Nathan.
Okay.
Just finish it. You already pushed, right, Magetta? Magetta?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Did you push?
No, I will. I will just have dinner and then I'll.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
Okay, perfect.
I see you guys on Sunday
Oh,
then.
we have 4 people watching. That's amazing. Like.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Common-Lisp hashtag, man.
Oh, nice, dude.
We're hungry for Common-Lisp, man. I told you.
That's
we got all of them from the
Oh
world.
no, that's
okay. So I will upload this after we finish. Not I will upload this to YouTube. Then you guys can see the thumbnail. Right? I really like the thumbnail that I made.
Oh, somebody
Okay.
said that we saw our announcement on Twitter. I don't know who posted that.
Oh, it was me.
Oh, cool. So we have advertisement now.
Nice.
You're suffering. But anyway, let's
Wrap this up.
let's
So,
go.
you
So
guys,
Sunday, same time, right? Same out.
Sunday same time. We will be doing. Just make this clear. Nathan, we are gonna be continue doing Rust on Monday, right?
I don't know, man. You decide the schedule. I just.
No. Because for depending on me, I will be doing Rust on Monday.
Wait, which day is Monday?
You guys
Okay,
I
I
always
can
forget.
go with you. Rust
How
on
many sessions
Monday
until you guys finish the
and
rest?
Yeah, because I want to finish the Huffman, and I finished the encoding. So we just have to write,
the
like,
decoding.
no, we have to first write the .drn zip equivalent,
Okay.
and then after doing that, we need to read that and then decode. I think two
Okay.
sessions it's enough.
So
Yeah,
then we can
probably.
window
That's
manager in Okamo. Then we can shine.
That would be cool. Two drivers in Ocamo, Nathan and
At
Magenta.
least we know the language, so that's
That's the only language that I know how to write a bit.
Yeah,
Aside
I
from
know a bit of
JavaScript.
OCaml.
No, that's a lie, though. You're being harsh, being too harsh. So, folks, I see you on Sunday, and great job. And Magenta, don't feel bad. It's not something like that was not terrible. I enjoy it.
was terrible.
Very nice.
Have you guys seen that he also streams Common-Lisp? So let's check his channel
Oh.
later. Pretty big, man. He has 165. Let's make advertisement.
Nice.
Who is also streaming Common-Lisp?
Let's make advertisements. The guy in the chat.
Okay, are you
Commander
sharing?
Trashtin.
Okay.
So this is his Twitch.
Oh,
nice.
We can actually
Yeah.
learn
a
Common-Lisp.
real Common-Lisp.
Oh, send the link in our Discord later.
We can put on the link, I guess, on the. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
So,
So I'll get going. See ya.
So,
See ya.
see you,
Yeah.
folks. See
See you
see you
guys.
people in the chat. Bye bye.
I'll see you on
Bye,
Sunday.
chat.
See you on Sunday, folks.
See you.
See ya.